end it on.
I love you. I love you. Mwah.
Okay, you can continue to tell me.
Okay. My love for you.
I thought that's what you were doing.
I confess my love already. Hulk. Oh, you sad boys. You okay, bub? You having memories of Nom? You good? You okay?
Did you just ask my dog if he was having memories of Nom?
Yeah, it looked like he was. He was like, look, sad boys. Look at him.
He doesn't know that. No.
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him.
Oak, bark once if you need help. I can help you.
You're dumb. You're done.
Okay, I'm done.
You're done. You're done. Do you think hatred is natural?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hatred is a
Why?
natural response. Because we're human. Fuck you. Do you think hatred is natural?
Yeah, I do think hatred is natural.
No, we're cooked. We have the same agreement. How about this? Nah, hatred ain't natural.
Stop. We can both agree.
Nah, hatred ain't natural. You know why?
Stop. My
Hatred comes.
Stop. My podcast is about positivity.
Whoa.
And hatred being natural, you disagreeing would not be positive.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna agree with you. I can disagree to disagree, agree to disagree.
Hate being not natural would be not positive.
But hate is not that. Hate could. It's a weird situation. All right. It's a love-hate relationship with that.
I know you just said that it's natural.
It's a love-hate relationship.
With how it's natural.
'Cause being human in the flesh, it causes us to hate. But originally, from what I believe, humans weren't like that.
What do you believe?
I don't want to get all religious on your podcast, love. I'm sorry.
My podcast is religious.
Okay, if you say so. Well, all right. So, Adam and Eve, first people, technically, according to the Bible,
There was
right?
hate.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was. Their child was filled with hate.
That was after the fact. That was after they were kicked out of the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, but God decided that there had to be hate for there to be love.
That's very true. But, hear me out. That's when sin came into the world. After that, that's when hate became a thing. Because hate is the opposite of love. And God isn't a hateful being. He's a loving being. He's a graceful being. He's a merciful being.
There was still
He has
hate.
wrath, yes.
The serpent hated God.
The serpent didn't hate God. He was envious of God. He wanted to be God.
He hated that he wasn't God.
He hated.
That's what envy is.
That's enviousness and hate are two different things. You can be
Envying something is hating that you don't have it.
And then envying is also sin, is it
Yeah,
not?
but like envying is hating that you don't have
And
something.
before they ate the apple or whatever you want to call it, the fruit, there was no sin.
Grape?
It could have been a grape. It could have been strawberries. It could have been a banana. We don't know. Could have been a dragon fruit. But hear me out. Before they ate the fruit, the forbidden fruit that God told them not to eat, right? There was no sin in the world. Not for humans, at least.
Well,
Lucifer
yeah.
was his own being. He was envious that he wasn't God, yes, because he wanted the power.
Okay, what's your point?
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm just rambling on now. You're right. What's your point?
What do you mean, what's my point? About hate being natural?
Now it's natural. Now it's a natural response, but before it wasn't.
What, like the few days before Eve decided to eat the fucking fruit?
It could have been a few days. It could have been years. We don't know.
Yeah, it could have been. but
Because they were in a different. They were in a different realm.
the
Technically.
Garden of Eden is on Earth.
What is it though?
Yes, it's. I don't know exactly where it's at, but if you were to ask, like, my dad, I bet you Mickey knows.
But where is it now? It's not here now because humans were banished out of the Garden of Eden, and we're not allowed in there. So wherever it is, we can't go into it.
Well, yeah, because we fucked that up.
Not us.
We fucked that up.
And humans in general fucked it up. Yeah.
We're from them. We fucked that up. We still do the exact same thing.
That's why we'll go back to the dirt we came from.
No.
Humans were created from mud, and we were
I
returned to the
wasn't.
mud.
Thank you. I wasn't. I was created from your rib.
That's true. That's why I'll go back to the dirt. I'll go back to the dirt, the soil. And so will animals. Animals will also
What
go
was
back
your
to the soil.
point?
I don't know. That hate's not wasn't natural until now. Till after the fact.
I mean, God knew it was gonna happen.
He did.
So
There's a plan. It was his plan. He knew the humans were gonna disobey him because we would have been puppets if not. We would have been puppets if his free will is a thing.
we wouldn't necessarily have been puppets.
been
We
like
would have
robots.
just made good choices and had a good life. You know,
I guess that's fair.
somebody had to have it in their blood to fuck it up.
Well, it's not her. It's not Eve's fault entirely,
I hope because she came from Adam.
and it's not Adam's fault entirely either because there was a third party who intervened that
Well,
wasn't
yeah.
supposed to intervene.
But that's on you being able to stick to, like, your own choice.
His fault. They didn't follow an order. They were told not to eat of one tree, and they were given free
Well, yeah,
range of
they were
every
given
other
free
tree.
will, too, to make the choice.
Curiosity is a big thing. You don't think they weren't curious? You don't think that they were
Well,
locked
no,
down?
of course
Why?
they were curious.
Me personally, I would have been like, so why can't we eat that fruit? I've been questioning. I'd be like, it's like, why? They're like, no, you tell me not to.
Okay, but it's
why?
a stupid question. You're not gonna eat there's nothing different with the fruit. You're just being told not to eat it.
No question.
Just so that you can have a choice. Just so that God can see if you're gonna, like,
listen to him.
him and actually take his
Trust him.
guidance. It's a trick question. There's no actual reason behind you not being able to eat the fruit other than trusting what you're being told.
And they did to an extent. There was just a third party that intervened. The slippery snake. Eat the fruit. It's good for you.
Legs before they did that.
Yeah, now they cursed to crawl on their bellies.
I want to know what a snake looked like before that.
Probably
Was it like a centipede?
I feel like it was like a centipede. That'd be
Really?
crazy. Yeah, just like things
That
going
would be so gross, though.
on. Oh, you little miniature human
You think?
No.
Like the dragons? Like 2 legs? Like, you think they have, like, 4 legs? Like a dragon? Like that one dragon from Mulan?
Mulan? Big ass dragon.
No, the red one, the little one.
Hey, yo.
He has 4 legs. Cujo?
Probably.
Is that his name?
I think so.
Cujo?
I haven't watched Mulan in a fat minute, I'll be honest with you. I wonder if dragons were real. That'd be cool.
How do you think there's stories of them and they're not real?
Where are they now? Where are their bones?
Dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs may have been the dragons.
You think?
It could be. Because we don't know, like, all that we don't know shit about like when dinosaurs actually went extinct.
Anyway, with hate being natural, God, it's a natural thing for you to come up in like 3 days and start hating me. Do you still think hate is natural? If in 3 days you were to start hating things that I did, but then like 5 minutes later you'd be like, I don't even hate that shit. Do you think that's still natural?
I guess. No.
No.
I personally could never hate you. Even though you hate some things I do. So
I do not hate things that you do. No, I do not.
Don't lie.
Shut up.
Make me. Oh. You good, bro? You okay? Looks sad.
No, he's fucking sleeping.
Oh, that's why.
He's telling you to shut the fuck up.
No.
You still don't think it would be natural to hate me?
No. So I couldn't hate you.
You think it's natural for Malachi to hate James?
That's a whole different situation, though.
What if you had a kid? Would it be natural for it to hate you?
For the kid to hate me?
Yeah.
Hate's a strong word. Hate's a very
You yelled,
strong
I
word.
hate you at your dad.
That's because I hate him.
And I bet you every other kid does the same thing.
No, I had a reason to hate him.
Okay, and they think they do too.
They think, but they'll realize when they're older that
Okay,
their
but
reason to hate him is
in
not.
your brain, there's a thing, okay? You gotta hate something in order to love it.
It's fair. It's like corresponding. It's like yin and yang. Can't have one without the other. But I can never hate you, respectfully. I can
Oh my God,
dislike some things you do.
Okay, it's conscious. It's like a form of like seeing if I'll leave. You throw hate out there to see if I'll hate you back, or if I'll accept it. Why are you sticking your tongue out at me?
I can't stick my tongue out at you.
No.
Go on.
No.
No.
Malachi feels abandoned by everybody, so he acts like he hates everybody
But he doesn't.
to see if they'll hate him back.
And when he realizes Malachi will realize when he's older.
Okay, yeah, but it's normal. It's like a neutral thing. It's not an actual form of hatred. It's like hating somebody.
I still think hate's a strong word.
Yeah, but that's what it like is in our brains. Like you've seen kids at the store scream,
At
"I
their
hate
mom.
you."
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, exactly. It's just a word. It's just a word. What do you mean it's a strong word?
it.
That depends on who you are. That word don't mean shit. Words don't mean anything.
And yet you can cut somebody down with the words you speak.
Yeah, but they still don't mean anything.
That's who you're talking to.
It doesn't
It's
matter
you
how I
take the
talk
words.
to Oakley. If I say the same thing in different manners, it's how the words come across. It's how the words are formed. It's the emotion behind it. It's what's followed after it or before it.
Because I can
Words
say, I
don't
hate
mean
you.
nothing.
Look, for example, right now, I hate you.
I hate you so much.
It's how you say it.
Okay, it's just a word.
You can have hate in your heart, though, and that's not a word. That's
Okay, yeah, but that's a
having rage.
feeling. That's not a word, it's a feeling. Okay.
And you could put those feelings
In-
into words
In
and
a
really hurt
certain
somebody.
scenario in a kid's mind, when they're trying to be accepted by people or things or a group, after a certain amount of period of time, they act like they hate everybody to see if they'll still be accepted if they're acting their worst. What did you do at school? You acted your worst to see if they would still keep you.
They did not.
And you just kept doing it.
Well, technically, I was minding my own business respectfully, but I was doing hoodlum shit.
Okay, yeah, but you were doing what you wanted to do to see if you would be accepted.
And then
You just
eventually I
wanted
stopped giving
somebody
a
to
fuck.
give you attention, did you not?
I guess, in a sense.
You were hating, so you could be hated back.
And then I realized that sometimes attention's not all that great. It's like that's when you become your own person. When you stop caring about what other people think of you and how you're perceived by the world. That's when growth starts truly happening. You're like a tree. You grow.
Okay, well, either way, vice versa. If somebody starts like giving hate, then hate is given back. We could use like the kid scenario where a kid is showing hatred, and then the adult shows hatred back.
Some
In
adults don't
certain
deserve kids.
like in certain ways, that parent shows or that adult shows hatred back, no matter what it is. They feel it inside of them when this kid is like acting absurd. It's a normal thing.
So you just gotta be patient.
Well, yeah, depending on that person's character development, they can handle it or not. But that's all that kid wants is for them to handle that, and whether the kid and adult
And some
are good for each
people
other.
can't. Some people can't. But I don't know.
There's something wrong with me.
Are you okay?
No.
Serious? Do I need to call somebody?
No.
So, hello, something wrong with her. Hello. No, but now I can say I truly don't hate nobody. I really don't.
Which is good.
I dislike the things they did. I forgive them for the things they did. Because holding on to hate just leads to more hate.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that lead to? Destruction. To yourself. To your conscience. To your mind. And then that's when you're truly cooked. Because you can't control what you do and you get enraged. That's how people end up in prison. That's how people end up dead. That's how people go up to people and just shoot them out of cold blood. Because there's hate in their heart that they can't cope with. And they can't let go. Because to truly be free, you have to let go of that hate.
What?
Malak is out of the shower.
Okay, give us a few minutes. We'll be done in a second.
Okay.
To truly be free in this world, you have to let go of hate.
No way.
Way.
No way. I can't hate you anymore.
Nope.
Dang it, you're the only person I hate, though.
You can dislike the things I do.
You're the only person I hate, though. What am
Yeah.
I supposed to do now?
We're cooked.
I just have to kill you, or what?
Yeah. Well, I was.
You're gonna lose your life.
She's actively admitting to murder. If I go missing, we all know who did it.
Who done it? Sorry. Is hate still natural?
No,
You don't think it's natural?
I don't. We're all meant to be loving.
We are all
did
meant to
Jesus
be
show
loving.
hate?
No.
Exactly. He
Yeah,
didn't.
but it's still.
It's a natural human instinct. It's natural of the
He's
flesh.
not human.
He was born. He was a man.
He was living in the flesh.
He was born a man
Living in the flesh.
in the flesh. He was born a man. He went through the same struggles as we did, the same temptations. He was. On
You
the
don't
same
know if
earth.
Jesus was never like, fuck this shit.
No.
You don't know that.
He's gotten angry. He's gotten upset.
Okay, exactly. And that's a form of hatred. I'm not saying the
It's
whole
just being
thing.
upset. That's like God. Okay, for
Babe,
example, God.
When you're upset, you
God-
hate that situation.
God is a loving. God
Yes,
is a
he
loving
is.
being who can't show hate.
That's
right.
God.
Right. But he can have wrath, and he punishes people. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He can take everything you love and make it go bye bye. He can make your house go bye bye. He can make you in debt.
But he
take
doesn't
everything.
do that shit.
He does to some people. To show some people. His wrath. God
No,
has
I don't
wrath.
believe that. Well, I guess in certain
Because in scripture, he's destroyed literally cities of adultery, fornications, of people just
Yeah, but
constantly
that's
doing
after,
nasty
like,
things, right?
they're told
To cut
if
it out.
you don't cut your shit, you're gonna die.
He doesn't hate him. He created him. He doesn't hate him. He's just punishing
okay,
him.
Yes. I'm not saying does God hate.
So it's not. If it's not of God, it's not natural.
I don't. Oh my God, you're not getting my point.
Okay.
I'm not saying like it's a thing that everybody has. I'm saying it's a thing that everybody goes
Deals
through.
with, yeah, it's for human.
It's it's a natural process that everybody goes through.
And you can choose whether or not to.
I'm not saying it's a natural thing that
Grab onto
sticks
that
with
building.
you for life. Jeez.
No, it does. Hate will always be around.
Okay.
You'll
yeah,
always be battling
fair
that feeling.
Jesus Christ.
Come on. You wanted my honest opinion. I gave you my honest opinion.
Yeah, but you were taking it to a whole point that I was not saying.
Oh.
Like, I was not saying that hate is like a thing that everybody has constantly.
No, like.
I was
yeah.
saying that it's a natural thing that everybody,
Okay.
that it happens to everybody and it goes through every fucking thing.
Oh.
Jeez Louise, what the fuck?
That's my bad. I'm sorry. I got really into that shit. Alright, leave me alone.
Whatever, peace out. We're done with this. You're done.
I'm done.
You're done.
For speaking my mind?
No.
I'm cooked. Alright.
You ain't staying on the fucking...
That was the topic, hate, and I spoke about hate. Did I not? I spoke about how it's not natural, which it isn't, but it's a natural human emotion that we go through because of the sin in the world.
You just contradicted yourself. You said it isn't, but it is.
Because of the sin. We're done. Alright, let's go. Happy New Year's.